Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So the bottom line up front on traveling, on going to a ski trip during a pandemic, the most important thing that will tell you is that you need to make reservations for your mountain of choice, because if you show up thinking you're just gonna get on this mountain during a pandemic, you're wrong. Traveling during a pandemic is not the most comfortable thing in my eyes. The masks are uncomfortable. You know they're uncomfortable. We all know that. You just have to deal with it. So you're gonna have to wear a mask for a long time on the plane, in the airport. You can't really take it off at all. If you've traveled at all during this pandemic, you know that. But I think that's a small sacrifice, one, to stay safe, and two, to still be able to go live life and not spread this virus around. Obviously, you're gonna get a rental car. If you fly into Denver, I don't know where you're gonna go ski, but we're here in Breckenridge. This is our favorite mountain, I would say pretty much. We've been here several times. We just like it here. We like the town, even though during this pandemic, we're not really in the town, but you're gonna get a rental car. Ask for snow tires, ask for all-wheel drive. We took a minivan that did not have all-wheel drive, and I think it just had all-weather tires, but it's fine, the weather's fine. Just check the weather, make sure you know how to drive in the snow, because the weather's unpredictable here, and drive safely. You have to make reservations online. They have a limited number of spots on the mountain because of the pandemic. You need to do that pretty far in advance, because obviously people tend to ski at the same time, especially on holiday weekends. We're here on a holiday weekend and we had to book well in advance. And some of our friends actually could not join because they could not get passes. But consider the fact that everyone's wearing masks anyway, so it's pretty safe, I think. One of the safest activities you can do during a pandemic is an activity where everyone wears masks. Also, if you're gonna come here, you're gonna ski during a pandemic, you probably aren't gonna be going out to restaurants, so you need to make sure you bring some food, or you're gonna go shopping at a grocery store and get some food, but make sure you rent a place that has a kitchen. If you're just in a hotel, you might be forced to eat cereal all the time and make just peanut butter and jelly, but if you have a kitchen, you can cook with your friends, you can keep your bubble of people that you're exposed to very small.
Ramen.
In fact, a lot of the lodging will not allow you, actually I think the state of Colorado will not allow you to have a group of more than 10 people in one lodging accommodation, or a group smaller than that, but from more than 2 households. That's kind of the rules right now, and it makes sense because it's a pandemic. But you can ski safely, you can still travel safely and have fun and live life. And that's what we're doing, but we're doing it safely. So typically, if you go out west, you come out west to ski and everything, you probably spend half the day on the mountain, and then you think you're gonna come down to one of the lodges or the restaurants and go inside and get some hot food and some drinks and everything. And that's not really the case right now during the pandemic. They also have a reservation system set up if you wanna go have lunch in one of their restaurants on the mountain. So there is the outdoor dining. Of course, it's cold, it's snowing most of the time, and that's limited seating as well. So you need to have a plan to either come back to your lodging and get food, or bring food on the mountain, or you make one of those reservations. It's just a little bit more tricky with the logistics, but I think that's fine, again, because it stops the spread of this virus and you can still ski and have fun.
Cheers.
These are called slopies, if you didn't know that. No one ever offers you a slopie. If you've booked a place, you're lodging, and there's a bunch of shared amenities, like, I don't know, shared hot tubs and pools and stuff, you probably don't want to do that, and they probably aren't even available anyway. So you might want to spend a little bit of extra money and get a private hot tub, which is what we did, and it's really nice. And, you know, get your own balconies and just everything. Keep it tight, keep it safe, your own bubble. Stay away from the virus. The virus is bad, skiing is good, but we can do both. Avoid the virus, don't avoid the mountain. Thanks for watching our video, guys. We have to pack up our suitcases and head back to DC now because our trip is over, and I don't know what the next trip is, but I'm really excited to eventually get back to traveling a bunch and making videos for you guys about traveling, because we like traveling. Okay, bye.